you have some fresh faces returning to your full. Thoughts on getting the internationals back?
It's great. They're in good moods. Nico was anxious to play. I know he didn't get a ton of minutes there with Uruguay, so he's really chomping at the bit. Gustav and Raul, they're all ready. They're all anxious to play for the Seattle Sounders.
The mood seems high, in large part, I'm sure, because of the 10th consecutive postseason qualification, also the new guys coming back in. But talk to us about how guys are feeling in the mood of your camp going into the penultimate game.
I think the mood has been great, you know, ever since we kind of changed things around in the summer. I think the mentality of the group has always been strong. They've never quit. Now we just want to make sure they're priming themselves for the reward of all the hard work they've done throughout the course of the season. And I think they smell that, they sniff that. They, you know, the playoffs are close, so they're anxious, they're ready to play.
Turning your attention to Wilmer's team, you just saw those guys on October 8th. What do you expect to get out of them at home versus what you saw against them in Seattle?
It's their last home game. They want to entertain the fans. You know, there's pride involved. You know, they'll take the Open Cup, use that to his advantage in his messaging. Hey, we've won a trophy, but let's end strong. You know, there's all sorts of different ways he can cut it up. He's a good coach. He'll have them ready. Plus, Kyoto and Elise, you know, it'll be a slightly different team.
We haven't heard from you since Vancouver and Sporting played after the Seattle game on Wednesday. A lot of jockeying for position on the West. It's ironic that 53 points this time last year, you might be sitting right at the top of the conference, but this year, right in the thick of it. So what are your thoughts on that and having 2 games left to really get your team where you want them going into postseason play?
Yeah, we're obviously, as a coaching staff, looking at the standings, looking at points per game, you know, goal difference, all of that sort of stuff. But the objective is to give us a shot, any quarter shot of either a 4th place finish, 3rd place finish, or even as high as a 2nd place finish, is winning these 2 last games. So the focus starts here tomorrow with Houston. Let's get that one under our belt. Let's see what the result is there, and then we'll focus on the last game of the year.
What things do you think the team needs to improve upon from Orlando?
Well, we just wanted to make sure that we didn't let our foot off the gas too early. I mean, it's 2-0, game was going our way. You know, the challenge is, okay, 3-0, the game's a little easier for you. At 2-0, they were still in it. They scored the goal 2-1, then it becomes a dogfight. So we expended a lot of energy there in the second half when maybe a 3rd goal might have made the game a little easier.